Alright, welcome back. Let's get very quickly back into this.
Alright, so let's check out this terminal. Your mission here is simple. Keep as many humans as possible from being killed. Exterminate every alien in the area. You can only leave after the area is secure. There are some defense drones in the area, but I'm not sure what condition they are in or how much help they will be. This is your current location. There are crew engaged in combat right next to your current position. Use the pattern buffer at this location as soon as possible. Okay, that's where it is, I was wondering. You can leave by this terminal when you've secured the area. That's in a little pocket corridor that's way the hell and gone somewhere, I don't even know.
Yeah.
So, this is kind of a unique level in that it's one of only 2 levels in the entire game that technically has a failure state that isn't death. If we don't end this mission with enough remaining crew alive, then we get the failure message at the end. But this doesn't actually change anything except what message we get. It doesn't otherwise affect the game in any way. So I'm not sure where they were going with that. I would imagine at some point in development it was going to have a much bigger effect on the flow of the game, and it was something that had to cut due to time constraints.
It puts you on the bad ending route, but the bad ending is the same as the good ending?
Basically, yeah. And it's also absurdly difficult because the crewmen are unarmed, lightly armored, and incredibly dumb. And also, I believe all of the ones in this room are already dead. Oh, there's one dude, but he probably won't last much longer. It is extremely difficult to keep them alive, so I'm not actually going to put much effort into it.
We've got a Hulk.
Yup, it's one of the Hulks we heard about before. Okay, there's some ammo here. Oh, one of them is dead apparently, next to a couple of destroyed defense drones.
Huh. So someone at least managed to hold their own a little bit.
I'm not sure what that switch was for. It's a bunch of switches. Let's just punch them all, see what happens.
Nice.
Because, that's worked out so well in the past.
Right? Oh, bunch of grenades. We're almost full on grenades.
Ooh.
Because, as everybody knows, grenades come in magazines of 7. Alright?
I mean, it's the future.
Okay.
I'm not sure what it being the future has to do with grenades, but they...
Advanced.
The grenades have advanced to 7. They turned it all the way up to 7.
Okay. A room with some barrels. It's a barrel examination room. Okay, now we get to see just how tough one of these guys is.
He has an interesting face.
I'm not sure what that green thing is supposed to be.
It's part of his face.
That took a couple of grenades and the better part of a magazine. These guys are really tough.
I don't think that their faces have the same sort of anatomy that we have. Maybe it's just their sensory organ.
Right, they don't necessarily see and hear things like we do. They might detect their surroundings in other ways. They are aliens, after all. Like these guys coming down the corridor after me.
Yeah, I guess I haven't really taken a good look at the Four's face. They look to have eyes.
They have 3 eyes and some sort of face mask. And
Yeah,
no
so we
hair.
don't know what the rest of their face looks like.
Yup. Is there anything else in here? Huh. A little bit of ammo. And that pattern buffer we heard about.
Handy,
Yes.
especially since we've cleared out this area, I'd assume?
Yup.
Not necessarily, I guess. We haven't really...
Ooh.
Alright.
I think I can come back this way later on. Oh, and if you'll notice, there are blue dots on our map now. Those are friendlies.
Oh.
However, this doesn't indicate whether those friendlies are alive or dead.
Well, that's a little silly, but alright.
Yup. Yeah, so a lot of those in what the map actually labels as the recreation area are corpses.
It's dark.
Oh, and now we're here.
Okay, those guys were just kind of waiting for us. And yeah, in the time it took me to read the terminals, since I had already activated them by stepping too close to the door, to the window up there, they're all dead.
I mean, look, it was gonna happen sooner or later.
Basically.
There's ammo just everywhere, and they haven't even bothered to arm themselves.
And we'll be dealing with crewmen later on in the game as well. and you're not gonna feel too bad about watching them die. Because they have a tendency to bottle up narrow corridors because, well, they have just about the same AI as a toaster, so... Let's see. Like that. They have a tendency to do that, but then they don't turn around and attack you. Oh!
Oh, you've got, you're being flanked.
Yup. Fortunately, I have the anti-flanking measure of a terrible assault rifle.
It serves its purpose.
I suppose.
If its purpose is close-range combat, which the purpose of an assault rifle generally is not.
Right? Okay, so I believe... here we go.
We just got a very quick glimpse of what looked like an enormous water bottle.
I wasn't even paying attention. Ah!
Oh, okay, it doesn't so much now, but... Like I said, it was a very quick glimpse.
I mean, I don't know what it's supposed to be.
It's,
A pole.
yeah.
And some more really dirty machinery. And, there we go. The exit terminal. And the dude.
Hi.
Poor dude.
More dude.
I assume the exit terminal is not something to use yet.
Nope. Let's see what happens if we check it.
She gets mad at us again.
You have not sufficiently secured the area. There are civilians who are still in danger.
Well, that's not mad. That's very matter of fact.
Yes.
Unlike last time.
She was a little testy. Even though the exit terminal was before the segment where we were supposed to place the control chips. Hi, you're a bullet sponge.
Brain sponge.
Yup. Nope. So many rooms in this game that are just too dark.
Yeah, it's, I mean, like you said before, it's a design choice. It makes it a little bit more spooky.
Yeah. It also makes it kind of hard to tell what's going on sometimes.
You know, that's spooky. Maybe there's a switch further along.
Maybe there's a switch. Oh, or I could have just gone up these steps, so I don't know what that was about. I also don't believe we found a shield recharger yet. Have we?
I don't think so.
I'm still at 49% health from the last recording. Have they been up that way? Yes.
I think we did heal.
I don't think in this zone.
Okay. Here we
we're
go.
up.
This is unexplored. Alright.
Yeah, I figured it had to be there.
Hello.
Cotton sleeping.
Yup. They caught me slipping. Did I just waste a grenade on a green dude?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
I think we're full of, we're almost full of grenade magazines, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
Right.
we're flush with ammo right now.
And
That's
That's the window.
no.
that's how we get back here. That's
Right.
not terribly helpful. Alright, well, let's jump down and... Oh! Some ammo. And a switch.
We'll
think you
we've
turn it off.
unpressed that switch.
We sure have, by
Yeah,
punching
punch
it. I have no idea what that does.
We'll be back when we figure out where we're supposed to go.
Right, I don't think we've been up there. I don't know what's up there. I suppose it would be prudent to take a look. A bunch of ammo and a switch. Okay, I imagine this opens the door in that other... Oh. Right, we're full of assault rifle ammo, like completely. 15 magazines.
Almost
and-
completely.
Yeah, 15 magazines and 8 grenade clips, minus what we've spent of what's loaded.
And that's what moves this.
Yes. Okay.
The human crusher.
I mean, it's not a very effective human crusher.
Yeah.
Maybe the other side is the human crusher.
Right.
This is the human lifter. Also known in layman's terms as an elevator. Or a lift. Depending on where the layman is from.
Yes. Or laywoman, either or. Shapes in the darkness.
I think,
oh boy.
I think layman is gender neutral.
Is it?
It is.
I think so.
Fair enough.
Also, we have seen them referred to as elevators in terminals, so...
That sure was a completely brainless fight.
Don't fire until you see the non-whites of their
It's a guy.
Yup.
non-eyes.
2 guys.
They're just kind of running.
Later. I mean, I guess we've cleared the path for them.
Right?
It was a brainless fight for us, not necessarily for them.
Whoa! Gonna get us caught. Oh, there we go. I got more than one of them. That's what I was trying to do before.
This is just sort of lots of dudes. The level.
Basically. And
They
bullet
really-
sponges.
They really aren't doing a whole lot with these Hulks. Like, I figured we would get introduced to them as sort of, like, almost a mini-boss at first, but no. They're just here now.
Yup. They're just sort of sprinkled in alongside other fighters and whatnot.
Meanwhile, we've seen, like, 2 total troopers.
Yeah, they were placed in strange spots.
Yeah, one was, like, behind a bunch of dudes, so he just sort of got incidentally killed as you destroyed them, and one was down where you weren't even gonna go.
Right, unless I happened to fall off the ledge. And, yeah, he wisened up in a hurry. Aw. Hoping for another double kill.
It was worth a shot.
Well, it's a good thing we've got all this ammo floating around, because... Oh!
Well,
Bye.
he
Yup.
Got punched.
he got Falcon punched, I think, because he went flying.
I'm not entirely sure how exactly I'm supposed to be saving all these people. Is there...
You're supposed to do better.
You have to be everywhere.
Right, that's helpful. Just like these defense drones, just floating along,
Those
doing their own
defense drones are doing great.
thing. Yup. They sure are there. Hey. Hey, you.
Hey, buddy.
Can-
He's
can-
pathing.
Yup.
I always enjoy when enemy pathing, like, determines the only way to get to you, even if it doesn't make much sense.
Oh.
Did he forget? Maybe he's not pathing.
He's dodging.
No, I
He's-
think this is his best attempt at pathing, and that's just as close as he thinks he can get to me.
Oh, where's he? Oh, alright.
He's dodging.
Dodging what? I'm not shooting at him. Oh, can we talk about these defense drones for a minute? Like, they're
Look,
just...
give them a little privacy, please.
And there they go.
There they go.
Okay, bye. Okay, one of these is a... I think one of these is a lift up. I should hope so. I don't think they expect me to grenade jump.
Oh, it's the one that these guys are taking. Guys, maybe you want to stand away from the enemies. Guys, please.
I don't even think they're doing anything in particular. They're just standing
Dudes,
there.
dudes, get...
Ow. Alright, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been very generous with the ammo, not so much with the shielding.
Bullet sponge. Like, unless you get caught in close quarters with one of those guys, they're not that tough. Oh, ow.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Well, I didn't
that was
see...
a hit.
I didn't
Uh-oh.
see him swing.
There's some sort of fighting going on down there.
Oh,
Safe.
yeah, I feel...
It's a trash can.
Oh! I think you might be right, actually. Okay, guys.
I may or may not be right, but I've decided it's a trash can.
Guys, there's... Can you...
Look, these guys are smarter and they know that you left an enemy or two down there.
I mean, I could just shoot them and take the ammo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, here we have an example of them gumming up the works.
Yes, like precisely this. Except sometimes they do it in corridors that I need to pass in order to progress in the game. Alright, I'd really rather not die.
Well,
and have to, yeah.
They were very safe, I guess.
I wonder what happened to
Let's-
those guys who were standing on
let's-
that lift, doing nothing.
Maybe those guys will leave once you take care of that other Hulk who seems to have wandered off.
How to get down?
We let him down.
Dude. What?
Yeah, see here.
Dude!
I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya.
Dude, if the
I can
Hulk
take
doesn't-
him.
If the Hulk doesn't kill you, my grenades will. Alright, let's...
He's trying to get back to his hiding place. There should be one behind you. No, maybe not. Maybe you got him with a grenade.
Maybe. One... I think it did, actually, yeah. Because it was a red dude. One more quick sweep. Oh! Ammo. Oh, hi there.
Maybe that's where the red dude went.
Maybe. I don't know why he just sort of stopped there and stared at the wall.
It'd be nice if we had an enemy counter.
It
Yeah.
would, yeah, particularly in these levels where you have to kill all the enemies in order to advance.
That's specifically what I was thinking. Like, have we killed all the enemies? Is there some guy, you know, sitting playing a game of poker with some human crewmen? The world may never know. Guys.
Like the engineer triplets over here.
Gooby plus.
Right, I guess we're just not getting that ammo unless we murder a bunch of guys.
I mean, I
Roll
think we've
choices.
killed every enemy we've seen at least. Oh, can we take a look out the window for a sec? It looked like there was something floating out there.
Oh, there is something.
Oh,
Is that...
that is the 4 ship, actually.
Nice.
I'm not sure how well you can see it from here.
It's pretty distant. I assume we'll get a better look later?
Yes.
Possibly much later?
I don't wanna spoil too much, but we will be getting a closer look.
I meant a closer look from the outside, but...
There will be other parts of the other parts of the game where we can get a better look at
Why
it.
are
Yeah.
there still dudes out in the black?
I don't know.
Look, let's just head back to the terminal and see if we're done.
Right, that's probably a good idea.
I mean, it's not like we're seeing anyone more over here. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. Alright, Leela, are we done? You have allowed too many of the civilians to be killed. It is doubtful that any of the survivors will give us any useful information.
Why?
This has
Wait.
this has no bearing on the story whatsoever.
Wait, so the survivors are just gonna sort of withhold information out of spite? The crewmen of this ship that's being attacked?
I mean, you saw them hoarding the ammo.
That's
Right?
true. These are clearly very selfish crewmen.
The aliens seem to have been caught off guard by the strength of our counterattack. This is good news, but I have detected more ships landing on the Marathon, and I fear that the aliens are reinforcing their efforts. Okay, so is this... Oh,
Uh-oh.
we are immediately under attack.
Well, I think that'll be it for this time.
Yup, we have some catching up to do, I'm afraid.
We'll see you guys next time.
Later.